Hello everyone, this is Jimmy Singh, broker, owner of Supermax Realty, 647-961-2639. Welcome to my channel, Real Estate Edge with Jimmy Singh. Today I like to discuss 8 common paths anyone can follow in 2021 to become rich and wealthy. Typically, as every one of you know, I'm a real estate broker and investor. Most of the video blogs I do are regarding real estate market, trends, and the changes I see coming in the marketplace. But once in a while, another topic that I'm very passionate is financial education. And these videos I make especially for the younger generation, sometime who feel that they are left for themselves to fend in the market where we are now going in inflation, the way government is printing money, and it's getting hard for them to get ahead in their life, and they seem sometime desperate. So friends, in this video I like to discuss the ways people have generated immense wealth in their life. So if you study history, in 19th century, fortunes were made in mass production. Because what happened after world wars, people need jobs and they need massive production levels, whether they're creating new factories, new automobiles, new ways to process food. So those were the ways, fortunes were created. Whether they want to build new infrastructure, they need to put cement plants. And if I see in 1950s, 60s, even up to 1980s, there were only handful ways you can get rich. You can either inherit money from your parents or grandparents. You can either invest in real estate or oil, or you can again set up some manufacturing, to create generational wealth. But there was an interesting report in 2020 list. I noticed 73 new fortunes were made, and approximately 30 came from tech, that is technologies, right? And 4 of them came from real estate and 2 came from oil. So what I noticed is the ways you can get rich has changed since 19th century, 20th century. And we are living in age of information where the person who has the more information, he wins. So in this video, I discuss 8 common paths I see which all billionaires, millionaires follow to become rich. Number 1, people who are good problem solvers. So solving problems for your consumers can create great gains for your business. If I talk about billionaire Elon Musk, everybody know he is the owner of Tesla. If I talk about Charles Schwab, he is into financial industry. So you can look into and study and read their lives. Then Mark Zuckerberg, he created Facebook to connect people socially, and then obviously he monetized. Now everybody is spending 6 to 8 hours on Facebook, and the companies or businesses promote ads for him to generate lot of wealth, and he is solving problems as well, right? So first way you can create immense wealth and get rich is to solve people's problem. So if you're a good, you see a problem in the marketplace, find a solution, you will become wealthy. Second thing, inventors. If you create innovative products or models, or you get some kind of game changing solution in the marketplace, just like Jeff Bezos, Amazon. Everybody know what Amazon is. It has disrupted traditional brick and mortar stores. Lot of powerful retail, they are failed in last 5-7 years in front of our eyes in North America. Jack Ma, he is the owner of Alibaba in China. Alibaba is pretty much the same marketplace like Amazon, where vendors and purchasers, they buy and sell. Steve Jobs, he created Apple. And the way make Apple make money is not only by selling his phones, it is recurring revenue then generate when people buy software, they go and do maintenance of their phones. These are all innovators and game changers in the marketplace. So that is the second way you can create wealth. Third way, I see lot of people very wealthy, they use power of marketing, networking, and they are called power brokers. What they do is they make deals. They get rich by selling, trading, brokering information and deals. Example, billionaire Carl Icahn, George Soros, Rupert Murdoch, Donald Trump. So if you study, guys, just simple Google, you can read about them in Wikipedia. You will know what I'm talking about. So these are all people who make deals. They are called power brokers, and they network and use the power of this to get rich. Fourth way you can get rich is what we call value investors. So what they do is they acquire undervalued assets, they improve it, and then they leverage these assets to get really wealthy. Example, Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is a value investor. So when he sees some business which is struggling, or which is he see value to improve it, he will start nibbling and buying, and then basically he set up his own management to control the companies. And he has big insurance company which is generating billions of dollars of cash for him every week, every month, and he used that cash to acquire more assets which generate lot of wealth for his investor clients and for himself. Ray Dalio, he is another good world's richest hedge fund manager, and I read his books, and he talks about setting up your portfolio. He talk about how we can diversify our portfolio to get really wealthy. So that is another guy you can pick up his book or watch his video, Ray Dalio. Third thing, billionaire, you talk about Lakshmi Mittal. So a lot of people might not know him, but he's called Steel King. He buy plants, sick plants, which basically process iron and steel, whether they are in Europe, they are in North America. So he buys those, he turn them around and create lot of wealth. Lakshmi Narayan Mittal. You can Google his name as well. Fifth way I see people get rich is by their pure star power, their charisma, and people are attracted to them just like bees are attracted to honey. So they become rich by making people like them, trust them, and respect them. Example, Michael Jackson, Oprah Winfrey, Kylie Jenner, David Beckham. All the top stars, celebrities, they come under this power. So you can get really wealthy if you become a star. Sixth thing I noticed to create lot of wealth is to be expert or master in your craft. people who are experts in their field or domain, they can become very, very wealthy. Example, designers, Ralph Lauren, Giorgio Armani, J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling is an author who wrote Harry Potter. She sold billions of dollars worth of books, millions of dollars worth of product, and she's getting revenue sitting every minute, every day from her movies, royalty, right? So you can be expert or master in your craft. That is the way you can get very rich. Seventh way is, if somebody dominates the segment, we call these people rulers. Example, Sam Walton. He is the owner for Walmart. He set up Walmart, and pretty much, he figured out how to control supply chain and reduce the cost by buying in bulk. And right now, in top 10 people in the world who are very wealthy, Sam Walton's family is there. Second, Mark Zuckerberg. Again, relating to technology, social medias, you pretty much dominate. You become so big that you control our lives. Third thing I see, even, normal, I was reading a book yesterday. They talk about Nigerian billionaire Aliko Dangote. He's a Nigerian billionaire, and he controls 70% share in Africa for sugar refineries, food processing. Then he has cement plants. He controls freight. So he is like a ruler. So if you become a big shark, you control pretty much and become very wealthy. Eighth way I see people getting very wealthy is to be a politician or a deal maker. Again, they become rich by developing and influencing the operation in the society and creating schemes to get themselves rich. If you study Europe, you can see certain parts of the world where politicians and dictators, they have done very well for themselves. Again, so I'm not saying friends, there's one absolute path to success. What you have to see is follow your path which you have passion for, and purpose where you can perform better than your competition, where you can have an edge. And also it should be relevant to your current financial family situation. So these are all the thoughts I like to share, especially to the young generation, to motivate them and see what best path for them. We are living in 21st century now in 2021, where sometimes simply going to high school or taking a simple degree won't take you far. So I hope you like the video. Till next time, to your success. God bless you. This is Jimmy Singh, broker, owner of Supermax Realty, 647-961-2639. Talk to you soon.